Hello friends and welcome back to another video. Fall has officially arrived here in the outskirts of Athens and I've been baking quite a lot. A friend of mine who lives in the neighborhood has an organic vegetable garden. I go help him sometimes and he gives me beautiful organic vegetables and fruit in return. With some of the last eggplants of the season, I decided to make Greek moussaka. This is definitely a labor-intensive meal, but it's so worth it as it's delicious and it will last us for 2 to 3 days. The minced meat is water buffalo, which I get from the local butcher. It's grass-fed and organic but not certified, and the animals spend their days grazing by the river in the north of Greece. I buy organic oats in bulk and make my own granola. Into a bowl, I add organic honey, peanut butter, melted coconut oil, and I mix everything together until it's combined. Then on a baking tray, I add the organic oats, a mix of seeds. I use sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, black sesame, linseed, and chia. And I add the white ingredients, and then I rub everything together between my fingers until everything's combined, and bake in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes until it's nicely browned. With the last cucumbers of the season, I decided to make pickles. I added vinegar, water, sugar, and salt into a pot and brought that up to a boil. I will include the exact measurements in the description. Slice the cucumber, not too thin, not too thick. Using a mandolin or just a knife will also work. Then peel and roughly chop some garlic. Once the liquid ingredients come to a boil, fill the jars with the cucumber slices and add the flavorings. I use the garlic, some peppercorns, and dried dill, and then top up the cucumber slices with the vinegar water mixture. And for added safety, I also boil the cans for 1 minute in a pot with some water. You can add a cloth in the bottom of the pot to prevent the jars from cracking. And I just boiled the cans for 1 minute and then left them in the pot with the lid on for another 10 minutes with the heat off. And I then turned them upside down and left them to cool for a few hours. And that sealed the jars. Once the granola was nicely browned, I left it to cool and added some dried fruit. I used some dried banana, goji berries, dried coconut, sultanas. You can add anything you like that cannot be cooked in the oven. And I then added everything into a container. As I was already making cucumber pickles, I decided to make some pickled purslane as well, which was growing in my friend's garden. It was probably the last purslane of the season, and if you don't already know, purslane is a superfood. It's packed with nutrients and vitamins, so pickling purslane to eat throughout the autumn and winter months is a great idea, I think. To make this, I washed the jars in warm soapy water and I sterilized them in the oven. I also washed the purslane very well in filter water with some vinegar, cut it into smaller portions using scissors, and let it air dry. So I blanched the purslane for 1 to 2 minutes, and placed it in the jars. To make the pickling liquid, I added organic apple cider vinegar, peeled and chopped garlic, and you can either use boiled water or use the water that you use to blanch the purslane. And I will include the ratios again in the description with the exact measurements.
Contando uma história que a chuva levou todo equipamento, só deixou as roupas do varal, os limão do quintal e a pasta impermeável com os documentos. Eu disse à filha como é que vai ser, ela disse não sei o que fazer. Vem pra cá, bota ela no avião, que eu durmo no chão. Fica calma, não tem pressa, tudo vai se resolver. Quando eu vi no aeroporto, no seu rosto o desgosto. Será que é pra mim?
As the soil here is quite compact and poor, I bought this geotextile round raised beds and filled them up with good soil and compost, as I showed in the previous video. I bought these mosquito repelling natural cones, as the situation here with the mosquitoes is quite horrible after the floods that happened a few months back. So the mosquitoes here just eat us alive within minutes if we work in the garden. I planted some more seeds, and it has taken so long to edit this video since then that the garden has since grown so much that I was recently able to harvest some veggies.
Grande pinico é pajé, uma longa lição sobre democracia. Enquanto isso eu pensava, por que não divide a pia? Quando eu vi no aeroporto, no seu rosto um desgosto X. Será que é pra mim? Não vou me precipitar. Paciência é uma ciência, o tempo vai descobrir.
got infected with leaf miners, so I decided to make an infusion using rosemary and mint, which I found that repel these creatures. So for this I boiled rosemary and mint in water for about 10 minutes and left it to cool overnight and infuse, and then filled up a spray bottle with this mixture, some neem oil and some ecological dish soap, and used it on the affected plants. That seemed to have helped, so I kind of recommend it, I guess. We'll see how it goes in the future. I'll keep you updated.
Adam! Λοιπόν, θα κοιτάξουμε που έχει χώρο. Βλέπεις? Εδώ έχει μερικά φυτά, το βλέπεις? Κοιτάξουμε εδώ έχει χώρο, μπορείς να βάλεις εδώ. Και πρόσεχε να χτυπήσουμε τα άλλα φυτά. Άρα πιέζεις. Να κάνω εγώ να το βάλεις εσύ. Πιέσαι το από διάφορες πλευρές. Ναι, το από κάτω όμως για να μην σπάσει. Ναι, όχι πολύ δυνατά. Τέλεια. Και πολλά σαμαράκι. Έτσι, και πάτε το λίγο. Αυτός, τέλειος.
My cute boy helps me in the garden sometimes, and he's so good at transplanting. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!